before I ask you about not shooting more than just drill. In regards to the Raven thing, like first off, you locked in with her. Like you gonna be shooting more videos with her?
I'm pretty sure we're gonna, you know what I'm saying. We haven't actually talked about shooting more visuals, but honestly, if her management frog, if they smart, they will continue to shoot with me because honestly,
I feel like
this is the most important part. Like I told Raven this, I'm like, gee, we got a wave. And when I say a wave, I've been had waves with like once again, Queen Key, Tay 600, 757 BA. Like all these more artists at a point in time, we was locked in to the point where we dropping videos, they doing hundreds of thousands of views in the city locked in. Timo. Feel me? I didn't have waves with all these artists. Like right now, I feel like me and Raven got a wave, but I don't know if they gonna lock in with it on soon. Cause they could.
I thought they will.
Well, see, she doing since it's her first video and it did like 50,000. See, a lot of people. I'm not speaking directly on her or her manager, but like a lot of people would get big headed at that point where they'd be like, "Oh well, she just did 50,000. We can shoot with any cameraman do it." Yeah, you can, but like for instance, with the Timo situation, go back to Timo. Timo had the city. Me and Timo had the city on lock. Timo was going crazy. Guess when Timo stopped going crazy? When Timo moved to Atlanta and started shooting with other cameramen. Because guess what? At that point, the city, well, I tell people this, the city wasn't locked in with Timo no more. He was still doing numbers and shooting videos out there in the A, but it wasn't that, oh yeah, you and Timo going crazy. It's like once he moved out the city and stopped shooting with me, shit started going downhill. And that goes back to if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, man. And a lot of people don't be like you said, a lot of people get big head. They don't want to trust in the process, gang. Like this, like even with Raven, this like the beginning of her career. I feel like she should shoot with me until she get that recognition or that deal where it's like, you ain't gotta shoot with me no more. You can go shoot with any other like camera. See, my thing is I want to get you to the point where you gotta do better than me. Like you gotta go to a cameraman better than me. That's what I want. Like
right.
you can't downgrade and go from bring money to a lower camera. Nah, you gotta go higher. That's my goal. Like my goal is to get you to that point where you sign your deal and you get on. You ain't gotta give me shit. Like anybody that I help, like I said, I ain't never came to them on some, hey man, you gotta give me some money. When you sign your deal, give me that. I'm like, nah, because that's my job is to help you make it.
Exactly.
You know. And if you want to help me in return and give me something, that's cool. But I'm not expecting anything from nobody.
Oh, bro. Yeah. And mention to the rappers, this is what I keep telling you. And this is something that Batman done said plenty of times, folks. When you lock in with one cameraman, the one that you really work with, and once the views kick in, you gotta make sure you stay locked in and consistent with that one person because that's where your fan base is at.
Exactly, bro. And a lot of people
don't understand that. And they be thinking like it can work for anybody. Nah, you can't just be throwing that shit everywhere, folks. Yeah. Yeah, and just to show that at the end of the day, you just still doing your job as a director. You wouldn't mind working with the other people, right?
Nah, man, and I do that. I was doing like we was just talking earlier. I was able to do that because I also had relationships with these people. Like outside of me just being a cameraman, bro, you understand? I'm a real nigga. So like a lot of these, like it wasn't just business relationship. Like it wasn't just shoot a video and I leave like even for once 051 gang, I'll fuck with 051 hard. Like I got family ties with them. Like I got cousins and shit. So it's like it's to a point where like if I wanted to, I can hang with like I got relationships with these gangs and these niggas where like I could hang with these niggas. Like after the shoot over, oh, what y'all on? Ooh, if I wanted to type shit. So it's like a lot of times they respect me to the point where they already know, like, and then I've been doing this so long, people know that I'm not on no backdoor shit. Like, to be honest, bro, I've been shooting videos so long, gang, that I know where everybody mama stay. I know where niggas' cribs at. I know all this shit because I done been around, like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never the type of person that, like, if I'm shooting with your ops, and then I go on the other side, they already know they can't come to me and be like, hey, RayyMoneyyy, what dudes stay? Well, hey, give me what kind of kite? They already know not to ask me no shit like that. You feel me? Because
bro.
everybody know that I'm a genuine, and that's why I tell people like, bro, as long as I've been in this shit, you ain't never heard no bad shit on my name or RayyMoneyyy did bad business or RayyMoneyyy on grind and shit. Like none of that, bro. Because I'm a genuine ass person. I be trying to, and I'm much more than just a cameraman, bro. When you lock in with me, bro. Cause I've been doing this shit so long and I'm a genius at marketing, branding, and promoting that I'm gonna advise you on your career. Like I'm gonna tell you, like, nah, you should do that. I'm just not focused on the shooting part. I'm gonna tell you what you should do to further yourself. Cause like I said, I'm very smart.
Yeah, that's the first thing you did when we get here before you started recording. You gonna gave me so many tips. And that's really the main thing I'm still thinking about. Everything you told me here. Like even though we talking right now, I'm still thinking about everything you just told me before we got started.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
that's just the type of nigga I am, bro.
Yeah, and that's why like just seeing that and hearing our conversation, it's like, bro, you really should be further when you already at. But we don't even gotta go there. We don't even gotta go there. They ain't ready for that conversation yet.
But I want to say because part of the reason why we talked about the famous this situation, but another reason why I feel like I'm not further is because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to like the shooting and all that shit is because I had also before I took this break in, I had slowed down from 2017 to 2018, 2 years again. I didn't heat back up until 2019, until I shot a video with Driller, until I shot a video with Timo. Then 2019, that's when I started getting back in my bag and shooting shit. But after I got shot from 2017 to 2018, bro, I was laying low with the shit, like, you know. So
I don't blame you for that either, because like when you get like, look, a lot of niggas be saying they hard body all that shit. You get shot, you gonna still be the same way, but that shit is a traumatizing experience. You can say what you think you're gonna do, but you don't know what's gonna happen, so you actually in that predicament. And it is a predicament you don't want to be in, because who knows you even gonna come out stronger after that shit. So with that break, that was probably needed. And on top of that, no one's gonna fault you for that, because it's like at the end of the day, you don't proclaim yourself as nothing more than what you are, a director. You come from this environment, but at the same time, you're where you at mentally, it's not here. It's all over the world. You grown outside. You don't gotta fix mindset. You grown. So that's not your fault, folks. So you taking that break was probably needed, and then look what ended up happening.
Well, honestly, bro, the break, it was more so because I had to. Because like when I got shot, I was on bed rest, gang. Like my stomach had got cut open. So like,
oh shit, you had
that
surgery
was part
too?
of the reason why I set out, because like bro, it took like 4 months for my stomach to close up and heal. You know? So I literally, bro, and like 2017 was probably like the most depressing parts of my career, because you understand, bro. I just had a hell of a year. 2016, I just went crazy, gang. Like me and Tay, that was our year. Me and Tay 600 was locked in. At 2015, me and Tay was locked in. So I just went from having a hell of a year to getting shot, and then I'm on bed rest for months, gang. Like I'm just sitting in bed day in and day out, just on YouTube all day. And you gotta understand, at this point, I'm just watching my peers. I'm watching Locka Fumes. I'm watching Cole Bennett continue to do what they doing and get bigger and go further. And like at this time, I'm like, damn, that shit was fucking me up, because I'm like, damn, I can't do shit. So like the whole year. So look, 2016, because I had did the mouth back then, bro. 2016, I was doing 6.5 videos a month, right? So I went from doing 6.5 videos a month to 2017. I shot 11 music videos. I shot 11 videos in 2017, the entire year. So that's almost one video a month. So that should just show you how I went from this to slowing up. But yeah, man, that shit was crazy. I'm gonna get a little bit more in depth on that when we actually talk about the shooting shit.
You don't talk about it no time. We don't really got to. On top of that, as far as that shooting situation, what happened. What's done is done. But if we do have to get into that, what I want to know is, can we overall move on from it?
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
It's a million things I can say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.